college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Navy's offense will have the football first here. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, created some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll try the option play here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Back to throw. It's Shapen. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They feed the fullback this time. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. He finds some space, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And they'll use the ground game here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
3rd down after that running play. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Shapen. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Handoff to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Still going. It's a foot race. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hodges. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pitches to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
fighting off the defender. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The sure hands. It's Bryant. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Navy. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that.
Looking deep down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's a carry for the fullback. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Caught quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's an option look. He hands it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they hand it off to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Navy.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's running out of time here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hodges. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's going to hand this off. He breaks free. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And we're all tied up now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Remember, that last possession went for it at fourth down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Scanning the field. It's Shapen. With the catch, it's Thompson. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hodges. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. The pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll try to run it with the option. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump. And the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive and choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
On third down, it's a handoff. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Caught over the middle. It's Glover. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw it again. Looks left and finds his target there. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Caught. Completion. Looks like Navy will have the first down. Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Hodges. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass complete on the crosser. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the quarterback will just clock the football. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.